Yeah, I think for us, it's about knowing that basketball is a game of runs. And they made their run in that third quarter. And honestly, just continue to stay composed and take it each possession at a time is something that we've been working on. And so for us, that was our focus is get a stop, go down and score, get another stop, and we try to get a kill.
For Kelsey, just that crucial stretch that she was talking about after they go up one, I think you and Aliyah had like 8 points and 2 assists, and you're kind of working off of each other. Just was there anything verbally said in there? Was it just kind of eye contact at this point, or what happened?
We listened to our coach. There were certain things that we was looking for throughout the stretch of the game, and down the stretch specifically, we needed to, make it count. And I think that it came down to me and AB making plays, utilizing our rest of our team to do that too.
Joey started with clutch points for Coach. What was the plan against just preparing for Pagebackers tonight?
It's try to make everything as difficult as possible. Let her see multiple bodies, different kinds of matchups. Just make her really work for everything that she's going to get. I mean, when you're playing against great players, you're not going to stop them, right? You just have to try to make life as difficult as possible and make them beat you with tough ones.
Coach, last night you mentioned wanting to see more attention to detail. Do you feel like you saw more of that effort on display tonight?
I think we saw more of it at various points. We didn't see it for 40 minutes, but on the second half of a back-to-back, sometimes that's to be expected. I think we did a great job of weathering the storm, and then in that fourth quarter, particularly in that moment when they went up one, that's when we saw it. And that's the growth of this team is finding ways to self-correct in the game, finding ways to slow down and have a high attention to detail. We did that in the fourth quarter, and it allowed us to come away with the win.
For both Aliyah and Kelsey, having leads slip away has been a bit of a theme recently, just last night. What was different tonight, and did you kind of feel a sense of urgency there that the team responded to, I guess?
Great use of the word urgency. That's honestly been the topic of conversation for us is making sure that we have a sense of urgency on the offensive end, on the defensive end. And once again, leads did slip away in this game and last game, but for us it's about making sure that we turn that page, we get back the lead, we keep it, we get big defensive stops. And you understand, once again, it's a game of runs and you just have to make sure that you have the best one at the end.
Two-part question. First one's for Aliyah. Would it be safe to say that you found your groove because your face-off game's been on point? It seems like you've been more aggressive probably since like last 2 weeks. You shoot about 16, 17 attempts. You look like the Aliyah Boston that we saw in college more. Is that more you just...
Dang, you didn't see her before? Dang. But I mean, I think for me, it's just playing off of my teammates. When you have guards like we do that require so much attention on pin downs, on screens, making sure that I'm available for them. And I think, once again, they do a great job of getting me the ball. And for me, it's about just taking every shot with confidence because we've been working on it.
And for Kelsey, did they seem like you were in the gym, like you just like you playing at the record? Is that how you felt? Like you were in the zone? That rainbow, it's like you just like playing at the pickup game and you was putting in some
That's
work
funny.
tonight.
I like to think that every time I step on the floor, I'm going to be in a natural state. And if you think, kind of like get in a playing fitness mindset or just kind of thinking like I'm playing pickup, then that's the way I kind of want to be. If I'm not, then I'm probably doing a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't be doing. So for you to say that, that's good. So I just like to stay in the rhythm and stay in the flow of the game. But I definitely like to play confident throughout the stretch of games. And I think for our team, they make it easier for me to kind of get downhill and create as much as I can.
Coach, talk about the spark you got from Mario.
It's an unbelievable pickup for us. She's great on both ends. And she's a gut checker too. We kind of like greedy players. And I think our team, we want that to be our DNA. And I think that even though, we don't pass a little contest as far as guards and being short, we bring a lot to the table.
Big guards. Big guards.
We bring a lot to the table when it comes to wanting to be the best on both ends on the floor. And I think that's what you see from Eric McDonald.
Yep.
This is a question for players and coach. There were a lot of Fever fans today at the game. What does it mean to you to just have their presence with you wherever you go?
Every game is a home game. I think you see that. People show up, they show out. I think it's great for this league, just people continuing to come to games and watch, because I think when people show up to watch a game, they might have came for one person, but they leave liking many more. And so I think that's the way you look at it, right? You have this arena that's filled and people are coming in, they're like, whoa, I like her, she's tough. And so I think it's just great for the game.
Likewise, I take pride in wanting to see people I've never seen before. So when you see different players that you admire and they want to support us, it's kind of like, oh man, they actually take heed to what we do and what we bring to the table as a league. like she said, you kind of like appreciate the fact that people want to watch us play, and it kind of brings confidence to the game, so to speak. So it's a really good thing.
For Aliyah, the last time you played Paige was 2022 national championship.
Go Gamecocks!
What was it like playing her again? How was this game?
I think every time you play against Paige, Paige is just such a smart player. She reads defensive well. She knows how to pick you apart. And so when you play against her, you have to make sure that you're aware of where she is at all times. And also she does a great job of putting her teammates in great position. So for us, I feel like it's kind of similar in college and in the league. Like Paige is just playing great basketball and making sure that she sets up her teammates for the same.
That's what
For a breeded player, both Natasha's performance tonight and just it seemed like especially in that fourth quarter there was a sequence where multiple critical plays that she was making that kind of pushed this back in your favor.
Yeah, I think we all gave her a big applause because we know like down the stretch of the game that's what we need, and I think Tasha's a pro and she's done it and she's won. Yep. And I think people don't really understand the kind of pros that we have on our team, the ones that have won, and so I think that she already know to kind of like bow out, do what she got to do, and I think that's what you guys see. But I don't want you guys to think that that's not Tasha every game. That's her every game. Yep. That's just who she is.